Hello, good morning. It's almost 11:30 Sunday, July 3rd. So last night I told you I was going over to Alicia's. Our friend Jimmy was coming over and we had, wine and like snacks out in her back garden. And we were initially planning to go over to sit outside at the Intercontinental Hotel, but we decided we didn't feel like, not that it's that far, but like we've decided we'd rather stay in the neighborhood. So we decided not to go over to the Intercon, but instead we went to Barcelona Wine Bar, which is right like a few blocks away. And it has a lovely, lovely outdoor patio, and with it being like the holiday weekend, a lot of people are out of town. Normally on a beautiful Saturday night, to go in and get a table right away is, not usual, but we were seated right away. It was lovely. And we had so much fun, like, catching up with Jimmy. I can't remember the last time we saw him. Anyway, I did want to tell you, so Jimmy, for years, worked for Chantel Bras. And in my head, I always think, like, if you had a mob name, what would your, like, mob boss name? And he'd be Jimmy the Bra Guy. Anyway, so he worked for Chantal for years. And then I don't know when he left. Maybe it was earlier this year. I don't remember if it was last year or this year. But he's now kind of gone out on his own, and he reps like a lot of lingerie brands, swimwear, and that kind of thing. But, I love him because he brings us like treats. So there's this line, I've never heard of it, Marlene Decker's, Undressed by Marlene Decker's, and he brought me this super cool bra. Like, look at that. I want to get it. They have it. I looked online. They have it in other colors. They don't appear to be, like, the bras I buy are usually, like, I feel like when you're, like, big like I am, you buy whatever supports you the best and still looks good and you feel good in. So my bras are usually definitely, like I go to, it's not Intimacy anymore. Now it's called Rigby and Peller, but I usually buy all my bras there. And, if I'm lucky, I get a bra for $150, but it's usually that or more. So anyway, he brought this for me. And I think when I looked online, they were like, maybe they were on sale, but they were under $100. So I want to get this in a couple more colors because I just think it's really fun. Because then if it peeks out a little, like out of a blouse or something, like it just looks nice. I like it. So anyway, that was a fun treat from last night. The other thing I meant to tell you, like yesterday, I told you I got my nails done, but so basically on my toes, this is Indian Pink by Tom Ford. I love this pink. It's really pretty. And then this is, oh gosh, what the heck? Hold on. Of course, I just looked at it, and of course now I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Pink Crush. And this is a really nice light pink. And she did, I didn't ask her, but I'm pretty sure she did 3 coats, which I think it was good. Like, I like the extra coat. So that was the manicure pedicure yesterday. I went out this morning. I did some exercise. It is so gorgeous out. It's so gorgeous out. I'm heading shortly to meet Alicia and Ina, her mother, for brunch. I did not make it to Whole Foods yet, so I'm thinking this afternoon I'll do that because I really want to get stuff for the week so I can bring lunches a couple days to work. And then one night, I think Tuesday night, I'm seeing my trainer again, and Wednesday night I have Pilates this week. Wednesday or Thursday? I forget what day. Whatever day maybe it's Thursday. I think we had decided on Wednesday, and then Wendy, my Pilates instructor, forgot she had something else that night. So anyway, 2 nights a week I'm going to exercise, which means I'll be home for dinner after. So I just want to make sure I have healthy options. And then I'm wearing, this is a total repeat outfit from a few weeks ago, but I'll show it to you anyway. This is a Lafayette top, Hermes bracelet. This is that old, I love this houndstooth like skirt and my Laurent Stacade sandals, and I'm gonna wear my my very light pink single flap Chanel bag. So that's really it. Like, other than Whole Foods, I think I'm gonna go. I need to refill I really like the Kerastase shampoo and conditioner. I flip between Kerastase and Oribe and one other brand, but I'm like very low on the Kerastase, so I want to go get that. And then I need to get a few things at CVS. I need Band-Aids. Like, I told you they removed a mole last week, and I have to still be covering it every day, and I'm like almost out of Band-Aids. These are the daily minutia, so that you probably could care less about, but I'm just rambling. Yeah, and that's really it. And that's it, I guess. I hope you've had a lovely day, a lovely weekend. I hope if you have tomorrow off, you have something fun planned. And, I might check back in tomorrow because I am thinking about what I'm going to wear tomorrow evening for my plans. And I have this really cute pink and white Moschino skirt that I don't really ever wear. And I might wear that tomorrow night. So I'll probably check in with you if I have anything exciting to report. That's it. See you soon. Bye. Good morning. It's Lissy. It is Wednesday, July 6th at 7:40 a.m. Getting ready to head to work. Let's see. So what's been happening? Not much. I actually have a very uneventful week this week. I did nothing last night. I went out for a jog. And then I cooked dinner in. And the next 2 nights tonight I have my trainer at the gym. Tomorrow night I have Pilates. And then it'll be Friday and I'm going to go out with Alicia. So that's really it's really not a very exciting week. I've been binge watching Mr. Selfridge. If you do not watch that show, it's over. It was 4 seasons and it's done. But I never watched it when it was on, and now I watch it, in hindsight. And God, it is so good. It's so good. It's a period drama from it's set in the late 1800s, early 1900s. But it's all the same themes we deal with today. This one's a vixen, that one's a jackass. It's just, greed, lust, and retail. So what more could you ask for in a television show? So that's really been my life the last few days. Did I have anything else important to tell you? Oh, I did want to mention. So I decided I was in CVS did I get makeup all over me? I was in CVS the other day, and I was I haven't been loving my mascaras lately. They're fine. I've been switching back and forth between the Dior and the YSL, the Faux Cils. And I can't decide which one I really love. And what I really love was the Tom Ford one, which is, I should just suck it up and go back to the Tom Ford one. But anyway, I was in CVS, and I remember that I used to like the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, and it's $9.99, so I bought one. And I've been using it the last few days. And, if you're looking for, it's really not that different for me in terms of the Dior, and it's half the price, maybe less than half the price. The Dior is at least $20 or $25, and this is $10. So I've been very pleased with that. So I did want to tell you that. I think that's probably it for now. It is going to be 90 degrees today. Thankfully not too humid. But meanwhile, I'll be freezing at work. I've got a fleece and a cashmere sweater on the back of my chair, depending on. And the fleece is I really generally don't even own a fleece. I just have it because, every year at work they give out, a Christmas gift to everybody. And one year it was a fleece, jackety thing with our company logo on it. And I'm where else am I ever wearing this other than here where I'm freezing? So unfortunately, I was so cold yesterday. But anyway, I'm wearing a Max Mara top, a Chanel necklace, an Hermes bracelet. This is one of those scuba skirts, Clover Canyon, Ferragamo sandals, my Givenchy tote, and an Hermes scarf. So that's the news for the day. And I will see you, probably tomorrow. Bye. Hello, happy Sunday. It's almost noon, July 10th. So I was a little delinquent last week, and then I went out Friday night. Oh my God, Alicia and I had a total whoop it up night Friday night. We went to this new restaurant called Bar Mezzana. And basically, we had dinner. I had a lovely cocktail. They make a very nice cocktail. Some cocktail I'd never had before, but it was very much like a gin martini. And then we had dinner, and we shared a bottle of wine. And then there was this woman like sitting a couple stools away from us who we were looking at her. She looked like this little wisp of a thing. But geez, she was like putting down so much food. So we were commenting to each other, like, God, she's going to eat something else. But meanwhile, it turns out she was secretly filming. You know how under the bars they have places you can hang your handbags? She was secretly taking pictures of our Chanel bags and sending them to her friends because we ended up talking to her. And then, of course, we had like, 2 more glasses of wine that we didn't need because we were yapping and whooping it up with her. Anyway, so needless to say, yesterday morning, the 8 a.m. appointment with the trainer at the gym came quickly. But then other than that, I did nothing yesterday. I mean, I don't want to say I did nothing. I did nothing external, really, to my apartment. Because I just did a little, with my iPhone, I'll insert it somewhere in here. I did a huge closet, organization, and I cleaned out some stuff. Because the gal from The Real Real's coming on Wednesday to pick up, I told her, I'm like, I've got some stuff for you. So I wanted to really get organized, which I feel good about, like I did. And then I went to Whole Foods, and then I stayed in last night, and I rewatched, The Devil Wears Prada, which is one of the best movies of all time. Also, I should mention, while I was doing the closet clean out yesterday, I watched the whole, every episode of this show called Barely Famous. Have you heard of it? It's hysterical. It's like a quasi-reality show. It's a spoof on reality shows. So it's these 2 gals who are the daughters of David Foster, the music producer, the one that used to be married to Yolanda Foster, now Yolanda Hadid. Anyway, it's very entertaining. It's mindless drivel, but it was perfect for closet clean out, background stuff. So yeah, I stayed in last night. I cooked myself dinner. It was a lovely evening in. And then this morning I got up, I went out for some exercise, and at 1 o'clock I have a mani-pedi appointment. And that's really it. I'm not even going to show you what I'm wearing because I'm basically wearing, on a Sunday I would normally not get dressed, I think, as you know. But because I did not get dressed yesterday, I figured I should at least semi-spiff up today. The other thing I wanted to mention is when I was out with Alicia the other night, actually, prior to that, she had posted something on Facebook. It was this picture of, Ethel and Lucy, from, was it the Lucille Ball Show? Was that the name of it? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But the 2 of them were always up to shenanigans. And there was a picture of 2 of them, and it said, "All you need is a good friend and a full tank of gas." And Alicia's like, "Oh my God, this reminds me of our road trips." And I have this video from one of our trips out to LA where we rented a convertible and we were driving out to I don't know if we were driving to Malibu or if we were driving to, what's that place where Shutter's on the beaches? One of the other beach towns there. But in any event, we were on the highway and we had the top down. We were at least I was definitely belting out to the tunes on the radio. And there are these dudes and some guys in a pickup truck pulling along next to us trying to kind of chat us up. And she took a video of the whole thing. And so I found it and I'm going to put it in here because it's so funny. What am I going to say? Apologies for the video format because, it's on the phone. Depending how you take it, there's a lot of black screen on either side. And I was trying to edit it to make that go away, but then you lose other parts of the picture. So it's not the best quality, but it's entertaining nevertheless. I feel like there were other things I wanted to mention to you folks, which I cannot remember at the moment. Yeah, I guess that's it. This week, I don't have much on my agenda this week either. Work, Pilates Tuesday night, trainer Wednesday night. Thursday night I'm going to a play, actually, with my friend Marlene. She got us tickets for this show called If Then. Friday night, no plans. And then Saturday, I'm going to New York for the baptism of my blessed nephew. I am his godmother. And I guess that's it. If I think of whatever else I wanted to say, I'll pop back over. Okay, bye. Okay, so yesterday I cleaned out my closet, and everything now at least has a hanger, even though it's in a place, even though it's still like very tight. I should put the light on here. And actually, if you look up, I have very high ceilings in my closet, so that up there is like all the off season, like that's all my fall and winter stuff. And then here's the other side of the closet. And like all my blouses and stuff here. Shoes everywhere. And then I have this other closet here. So this has like, I have some handbags and stuff here. This has mostly dresses and like long kind of topper type jackets. Of course, more shoes at the bottom. And then a couple things, like I have these are all Chanel jackets that just, they're on the beautiful Chanel hangers and I just can't squeeze them into the closet. And then this is stuff I'm giving up. Oops, I'm giving up to the real. I have the gal from the Real coming on Wednesday. So the real motivation behind the closet clean out was, I wore this recently, but you know, I decided like I didn't need to wear it again. So that's a Peter Pilato jacket, a DVF top, several equipment blouses. This is a Theory leather dress that's just too short. Like it's just not my style anymore. Anyway, oh, that's the closet clean out.
I can lie to myself. There's a storm that's raging through the frozen heart tonight. I ain't missing you at all. I ain't missing you. Missing you. Do not encourage them. Ain't missing you. Nobody cackles at you in Boston like that. I ain't missing you. I can lie to myself. Put your hands on the wheel. You can get more